Hey guys, it's Liv. I'm here with my first YouTube video, but yeah, we're gonna be talking about my Palms experience. Anyway, so I went on January 28th. It was the Washington DC show, and it was my first pomscon I've ever went to. I know, Liv, I'm crazy, right? Alright, thanks. But I went and I had a blast. I really did. I tried to make this the first time, but it rejected my video, so I'm making it again. So I woke up and we were leaving the house by 10:30. I live far from DC. It was like a 45-minute drive, and we took buses, the train buses, or aka shuttles. But it felt like 6 hours, but it was only like 2 hours, and the show was at, I believe, 1:30 or 2. And we didn't start until like 3, so we all didn't get out until like 7. So we got in there, the venue was full, and it was like not even full, it was like at least 100 people, or less. So I bought 2 shirts. I got a 99 Goon Squad and a Mario Salmon one. But yeah, we were all there, and I was close to the stage with these 2 other girls I just met, or 4 other girls I just met, and so behind us was Mario's mom and Gio's mom, and we took pictures of them, and I think I posted them on my Instagram. Link in they're in my social medias are in the description below. Then after that, we all waited, and it was like a 10 minute or 15-20 minute wait for them to come out. First was Austin. Austin performed. I don't know what he did. I can't remember, but I think he was just getting to know us and take pictures. But so it was Austin first, and before he was going to leave, I was like, Austin, I love you. He goes, I love you too, and all the girls were like, really? I think I got that one on video, but I think my friend did too. And after that was Case, and Case came around taking pictures on Snapchats. I have mine, but mine was really blurry. And my friend has one, and I wasn't even paying attention, so cried. After that, he sang Justin Bieber Baby, and then after that, he showed us how he beatboxes, and it was so cute. After that, he left. It was, I think it was Gio and Jean, or Mario and Kat. I can't remember, but it was one of those 2. And then I think Gregory came out before Kat and Mario. Yeah, it was Kat and Mario, and then it was Jean, and it was Gregory, Kat, Mario, Jean, and then Gio. So yeah, so Mario came out, and they were like, we need 5 girls. I was like, okay, I'll just raise my hand. Kat picked me, so I went up, and it was like a game where you had to guess the song title and who it was sung by. I only know like 2 of them, and he did one by Miley Cyrus. I mean, Hannah Montana. I knew that one, but I just didn't like going up because I was too shy. And this one girl, I was going up, and this one girl said no and body chucked me out of the way. I was like, we're not fighting today. We're not fighting today. But yeah, I was about to leave until Mario was like, where's the other girl that was here? I was like, oh, thanks for calling me out. So I went up to him, and he was like, I was like, thanks. And he gave me a pop socket, and his hugs are so nice. So off the stage. After that, it was Gio and Jean, and like, I didn't really like his performance because he was like, where are my Latinas and my Hispanics? I was like, oh, okay. And he kind of didn't even go to our side because all of our side was filled with white girls. Maybe because after Gio and Lauren broke up, I don't remember that one, but I don't know why. But after that, it was Jonas. And Jonas did his little video thingy with the screen, and he's so cute. He came over to our side, and then he took Snapchat pictures, I believe. Yeah, because I didn't have my phone out because it was dying. So he was about to leave, and like not leave to like exit the thing to wait for meet and greet, but he was going on to the other side to the other girls, and I was like, Jonas, you make me happy. And then he comes over, he goes, what? And my hand was out, and he was like, and I was like, you make me happy. And he touched my hand like this. I was like, I cried. I was like, I kid you not, I cried. There's a video on my Instagram, which is also going to be in the link just in the description below. And then after that, it was Goon Squad and all them, and then they did their DJ stuff. It was really cool. And then after that, it was Mario came back out and sang. He's saying Let Me Love You and Mercy by Shawn Mendes. He came over to my side, and I was like, my hand was out like this, and he was like this. And I was like, okay, so we did that. Oh yeah, peep my case bracelet, by the way. I haven't taken it off since then. So yeah. Mario came out and he sang, and he was like, he intertwined our fingers, and I was like, I love you. He goes, I love you more. After that was a meet and greet. So my friend and my mom gave me my ticket because my mom went with me, of course, because I didn't have a ride. I'm not 16 yet, so I can't drive. But I'm sorry, I'm talking fast. After that, it was the meet and greet, and we were in line. My friend and the other 2 girls I met and I was there. I was like in between them. And then I was like, my friend recorded it, and she was like, and I was like, because at that time I was Team Giovanni. And I was like, I switched. Yeah, I know, don't switch. And I was like, Giovanni, you're my lifesaver. And then Julian stands there, his hands on his hips, and he stands like a girl. He was like, oh, so he's your lifesaver now? And I could you not. I was like, I'm sorry. And then it was so cute. And then my friend was like, yo, peep this. Julian's still looking at us. I was like, no, he's not. I turned and he was like, I was like, oh, okay, lit. But yeah, we got so close to meet and greet line. He put, like, the person who was sitting there put an X on her hand. And so yeah, I was first to meet Giovanni out of the other 2 girls I was with. I literally was starting to, like, I was like, Liv, do not cry, Liv, do not cry. I didn't cry, which I was just shaking. I was like, oh my god, I love you so much. You're like my lifesaver. I was like, I also had bandanas, so I made them bandanas. And it was like, bandanas, like, goes like right here. Like, of course you know what bandanas are. Liv, you're dumb. Jesus. And so, and the bandanas had like a heart, and then it had 99 Goon Squad, and then another heart, and then I gave them 2 each, and then they're like, oh, these are so cute. And then I took a picture with Giovanni, which are also on my Instagram, which is going to be down there. And then after that, I went to Julian. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. And then we did the same thing, and he was like, oh, so you're Giovanni? You're Team Giovanni? I was like, shh, I'm gonna switch later. I actually did switch. I ended up switching like a week later. I don't know why. But he was like, okay. And I was like, here, I made 2 bandanas. He's like, oh, these are so cute. Thank you. I was like, oh, thanks. Cute like you. Liv, I know, right? Liv, you come up with the best pickup lines. But yeah. And then he hugged me, and then we're like, okay, I love you so much. He's like, oh, thank you. I love you. Oh, thank you. No. I'm literally freaking out. Because this is my first YouTube video. But he was like, oh, I love you so much. And then after that was Austin. And then we took a picture. And Austin's hand was like, so we were like this. And our picture, he's here, I'm here. And our hands are like this. And then we took a regular selfie. Which our selfies are so messed up. And then Case. Oh my god, he is such a cute little kid. Case, our same picture. But his tongue was like, it was like this. And it was like this. And I had a Mario shirt on. And I was like, can you sign my shirt? He's like, yeah. Which I had Austin and Case. And all of them signed my shirt. But since I have Goon Squad, I have Giovanni and Julian and Papa and Mama Jar signed my shirt. Andrea wasn't there. I was really upset. Nikki wasn't either. So after that happened, okay, I was like, Case, can you sign my shirt? He's like, yeah, sure, babe. I was like, oh, thanks. But he said it low-key, like, he was like, sure, babe. Like, underneath his breath. After that, we took pictures. I was like, I love you, bye. He was like, I love you too, goodbye. And so after that was Jonas. And Jonas, oh my god, he was so cute. He was like, oh my god, you're so gorgeous. Because my eyebrows were on fleek, my makeup was good, my hair looked good. But yeah, I was at Jonas, and he was like, I love you so much, thank you. Our 1 year is coming up in like a couple of days. He was like, oh, lit, cool, I'll make sure to like your post. Which he did, but like 3 weeks later. I think it was 2 days later, I don't know. But after that, yeah. After we took our picture, it was like the same thing I did with Case and Austin, like our hand poses. I wanted to do a different pose, but my dumb self was like, no, we'll just do this. After that was Mario. Mario was so cute. I almost made him cry. I was like, I love you so much, Mario. Thank you for everything. He was like, what do you mean everything? I was like, thank you for teaching me to love myself and to help me not self-harm. He was like, you stopped self-harming? I was like, yeah, I've almost been a year clean. He was like, he looked at my wrist and he was like, literally his eyes were so glossy before we looked like he was about to cry. And so, yeah. I literally almost made him cry. I was about to be like, oh my god, Liv, I hate you. I lost my train of thought. Sorry. But yeah, he was like, did it hurt? I was like, no, it felt like knives jiving into my arm, Mario. Mario said something before. I was like, Mario, because my friend, because the other 2 girls I met were talking to him, and I came up behind him because they're about to leave. I was like, yeah, Mario's a savage. He was like, the real question is, are you a savage? I was just looked at him. I was like, you really think I'm a savage? You must be in my school then. But yeah, after that, I was like, okay, I love you, bye, Mario, I have to go. And we took our picture, which is like the hand picture and a regular selfie. After that was Kat. I was like, oh my god, she's actually so pretty in person. But I was like, Kat, I love you so much. Thank you for being my idol. She's like, oh, thank you for being my supporter. And we like took a picture, which also a hand picture. I was gonna think of other poses, but I was like freaking out. And then a regular selfie. And then after that, I went to Gio. I could you not. He was such a cute kid, even though he's like 17 or 18. I can't remember. He's so cute. We hugged, he hugged me like 4 times out of nowhere. Our pictures were the same, but instead his pose was like this. I was like, okay, you know what, not even gonna question that. And then he was like, oh, give me a hug, goodbye. I was like, okay, I'm leaving, bye. And then I waited at the end of the thing for my friends, and then we all left and got our posters. And then we were like, wait, we should get Gio to, and then we took pictures with Jean and Austin's cousin Luke, and then we took pictures with them. And then after I took a picture with Jean, he was like, ew, no, delete that, we'll take another one. I was like, okay. So we did, and it was like, that looked cute the second time. And then we were like, wait, we should get them to follow us on Twitter. So we went to Gio's side because he didn't know one yet, and we're like, Gio, you should follow us on Twitter. And then he was like, okay. So it was my friend's sister, me, and her, my friend. And so he handed us the phone. I was like about to be like, okay, let me just hack his Snapchat. But I was like, no, I'm not going to disrespect his privacy. So I did. I was like, I put myself in, and I realized, I was like, oh, Liv, you're so dumb. Like, he just followed you and you're not freaking out. And then I was like, Kat, you should follow my Twitter. So I have Kat and Gio's followers so far. And I told Mario, and he didn't even follow me. So like, I'm still waiting for that follow. But yeah, Kat and Gio followed me. And then we went back over, and I was so dumb. I was like, why can't I get Jonas to follow me? But I didn't realize that I didn't tell him. But so we went back over to Julian and Giovanni. I was like, Giovanni, follow me on Twitter. He was like, what's your Twitter? I was like, Thoughtful Salmon. He was like, Thoughtful Salmon. I was like, yeah, you know, the kind of like the slut thing. Oh, my bad. My profanity. He was like, oh, that kind. I was like, Thoughtful Salmon. He was like, why'd you use Mario? I was like, because Mario's the queen. Like, you may not know it, but he's a queen and a king. But he's like, yeah, I don't have service, so I'll put my, put your username in my notes. And he did. And then I was like, Julian, follow me. He's like, what's your... and Julian heard it too. He's like, oh, okay. But then I still haven't gotten a Julian follow. I think I do have his follow. I just don't remember. But yeah, after that, we saw Jonas's mom. I was like, Jonas... I was like, Mama Bridges, I love you so much. And then she was like, oh, I love you too. And then so he took a picture. And I was like, okay, I have to go. I was like... because I realized I didn't get Jonas to tie my shirt at that time. I was like, wait, can you get Jonas to tie my shirt? She's like, yeah, do you have an undershirt underneath it? I was like, yeah. So I took that off and put my 9 Goon sweat on. And so, like, after that, she gave me a shirt, and she's like, thank you. No, she didn't say thank you. I said it. And she was like, thank you. And then she's like, you're welcome. And after that, me and my other 2 friends went to Papa and Mama Jara. And they're so cute. I said, it's like, Mama Jara, like, I couldn't speak Spanish at the time, so I had someone do it for me. She's like, oh, Cece. I was like, yeah. So she signed my shirt with, like, a big old heart. And then I didn't get Gio's mom to sign my Mario shirt. But Mama Salmon did. And then Papa Jar was like, and then she was like, this and that. I was like, okay, thank you. And then he was like, yeah, thank you. And then we took pictures. And then Mama and Papa Jar was like, she low-key was like, I should be with Julian. And then so did Papa Jar. I was like, thanks. And then as soon as I got to my mom, I started crying. I sat on the floor and cried in front of everybody. I was like, excited. And then as soon as I left the venue, because I was ready to go home because I was tired and I knew I was losing my voice, I sat in the hallway and cried and cried and cried and cried. But yeah. The next day I woke up and my voice is gone. No good. But yeah, that's been my prom experience, and I hope they go on more tours, even though I know 99 Goon Squad and Mario won't be on there anymore. But yeah. Give it a thumbs up if you guys liked it, and all my social medias will be in the link in the description below. So yeah, I love you guys, and have a good day / night, and I'll be uploading on Wednesdays.